Hi, my name is Gable Abrams. I'm in English 105, and today's topic will be overconsumption in Gen Z. And overconsumption is really simple, just when we buy, eat, whatever, more than we actually need. And this has become a big problem with online shopping. And as a generation, Gen Z, who says they care about sustainability, this isn't sustainable at all. Not sustainable for our environment, our bank accounts, and even our mental health. So, first, we see this everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, TV, billboards. We see it everywhere. And with technology, we're pushed to buy the newest cell phone, update our phone, buy the newest Mac. We are constantly being pushed to buy new things. And this generation, specifically Gen Z, it's become almost a daily habit, and just buying more and more stuff. And this just isn't about shopping. In America, things move fast, things are constantly moving, and trends change overnight. And one study highlighted this overconsumption. I believe it was by Forbes, and it said highly individualized, erratic, and emotional behavior where consumption isn't merely a facet of life, but it is life itself, often serving as a marker of social status. We'll get into that social stuff later, but impulse buying is ingrained into people's lives. People constantly buy, and it's not good. And one thing about Gen Z is it's not just a personal problem, it's a problem with our system. Social media, ads, whatever, even movies, push people to buy more, and globalization makes it fast, cheap, and easy to get. And young people don't really have sustainable options, they don't have good options, and they were born into it, so it's almost ingrained into them. And one more key note before we get into the causes and stuff and, what to do. Gen Z is extremely rich. You can see on this, by the way, sorry about the quality of the slide. Gen Z has the spending power of 12 trillion. And as one textbook put it, Gen Z is on track to become the largest and most powerful consumer generation in history. To unlock Gen Z's staggering 12 trillion in purchasing potential, brands must position themselves on the digital channels where this generation scrolls, interactions, shops. So basically, companies know we have money, and they're going to just keep pushing us to buy. So if we want real change, we need to fix things on two levels. Individual levels, like spending limits. We need to change how us ourselves look at ads and buying things. But then we also need to push for structural changes. We need to push our companies to actually slow down. We need to push our technology to stop feeding us this algorithm that pushes new products. And we need to have a conversation with policymakers. And there are a few main causes behind this trend. Social media pressure. Like earlier in that last quote with social status, the more trends they push, the more money they make, and the more the platforms do. And with social status and social media specifically, if you look good, you look rich, people are going to trust you. We're in as one article put it, we're in an era of retail defined by profound personal shopping experiences. Each shopper defines how, where, and when they obtain goods, and this context is key. And this shows how companies intentionally design hyper shopping experiences to keep Gen Z buying. So if you like rich stuff, they're going to keep pushing it and making it cheaper, and if you like other things, they're going to keep pushing it. Second, things are cheap. With globalization, things can get here quickly, flash sales. People need to keep replacing waste. And third, people become emotional when buying, like, I really want this cup or this thing. And these consequences are huge. More waste filling landfills and contributing to carbon emissions, microplastics. And financially, young people are stressed and broke. And mentally, this nonstop pressure will lead to burnout and insecurity. And my perspective is simple. We need to buy less. Very easy. We need to buy less and change our personal habits. We need to push for thrift stores, secondhand, and keep our stuff out of landfills. We need to limit social media and limit the time we spend. And on a bigger change, we need to step up and talk to policymakers. So if you're in Gen Z, just think about those things. And yeah. Thank you so much. Bye.